I know exactly how you feel. You log in to social media every day and everyone's bragging about how much money they're making. They're posting pictures of the watches, of their new cars, their $1 million trades, their private jet flights. This guy's years younger than you, too. Crap. They have everything you've ever wanted: the success, the money, the lifestyle, the girl. Meanwhile, you're grinding your 9 to 5 job that you hate with a boss that doesn't appreciate you for meager amounts of money. You're riding the train home, eating ramen noodles, getting chopped up, trading meme coins every day, hoping beyond hope for a better future. The next time you're going to hit it big, hoping that you can make a match on Tinder with another lost soul for just a moment of connection in this increasingly dystopian world. And in short, you feel like a fucking failure. This is probably one of the most important videos you will watch as an investor. So please watch until the end because you need to hear this. I know Mark's been crazy, but you need to hear this message. I think the most logical place here to start too is by asking, what the heck is success anyway? Because if you feel like a failure, then chances are you see the opposite of your current state as success, but you may not even have defined that, just wanting more, wanting what someone else has. Most often, we probably define success as having the money, the respect, the recognition of our efforts, broadly speaking, right? But is that really what success looks like? Material success. But it's also easy to get pretty sidetracked by all this crap. For example, money. Great, big fan. But here are a few truths. There's never enough money. You will always set your goals higher. Make $1 million, now you need 2. Make 2, you need 10. You'll always want more. Money and finance is a journey. It's not a destination, okay? And buying stuff, look, got the Rolexes. They don't make you happy. They're fun. They're nice toys, but whatever. Cars that make you happy. Again, fun toys, cool, but it's all just stuff. The real superpower of money, of course, is freedom of time and location and the security to solve problems, whether it be medical stuff or education for your kids or even just being able to give back to your community. That's how money gives you real success. Now, the dictionary definition of success is achieving the results you wanted or hoped for. Thus, we come to the root of the success problem. You might get good at making the money part, but most don't have a goal in mind, and most don't have the ability, once they get to where their goals are, to be happy. You go through the motions, you get the money, you buy the stuff, and suddenly realize you're not all that happy at all. Unless, of course, your goal was always the high-level life journey of wealth and the pursuit of freedom. The outcomes of how you feel about success will be very, very different. Now, perhaps the most important thing to understand about success is that you are playing your own game. You're not playing somebody else's game. You're not playing the influencer's game, that kind of stuff. Not your neighbor, not anybody, not the celebrity. The only person you need to be 1% better than today is the you of yesterday. That's it. You're not these other people. And comparison will be the thief of your joy. When you do start hitting your goals and getting massive success, you'll never feel like you're enough. Your beginning is not the same as someone else's mid-game or end game. Remember that. There is this crazy thing as well called the iceberg illusion, which I want to discuss with you here in a second. But let me grab a real quick moment to let you know about the Wealth Mastery newsletter, best damn newsletter in the crypto business, by the way. Every week, my team of writers and I are giving you altcoins, meme coins, DeFi tutorials, charts, and much, much more. Airdrops, all kinds of stuff. 140,000 people plus a week are reading this bad boy. They love it. I'm sure you will as well. Link down below in the description. You sign up for free. It's free. Check it out. You'll love it. Link down below or the pinned comment over on X. Iceberg illusion. Let's talk about this. When you look at someone who has what you want, what you see is the white snowy bit of the iceberg at the top, right? The illusion that there's something, that's it. What you don't see though is the pain, the disappointment, the struggle, the hardship, the determination, the late nights, the feelings of loneliness, the feelings of despair, that I'm not going to make it. I'm not good enough. The days of thinking that it's all over. And trust me, anyone who has made it has probably been there. Let's just win the lottery or something. But this is the classic mistake, thinking that you can have the snowy bit at the top of the iceberg without all the rest of it. And you're probably thinking, well, they probably just got lucky. They inherited all that money. They had success given to them. And sometimes that is true. Sometimes that is true. Some people are just, they win the genetic lottery. They're born to the right place, the right time, the right family. But according to Fidelity, 88% of millionaires are self-made. The odds are massively in your favor. And this means they were exactly like you. But one day they cracked. They made the decision to do things differently, get 1% better every day. They went through all the pain. They put in the work so that their today can be better than their yesterday, and their tomorrow will be better than their today. And here's a harsh truth for you. If you can get 1% better a day, you can move mountains. Most, of course, will overestimate what they can do in a month or a year, but they massively underestimate what they can do in 5 years. The 5 years are coming anyway, guys. And in 5 years, you can probably be a completely different person with the money, the success, the house, the family, everything that you want. But that journey needs to start today. You have to make the decision. Remember, never be a hater. Don't get salty and jealous of someone else's success. Instead, use it as fuel, because if they did it, they're probably not that special. 88% of millionaires are not special. They're just like you. If they did it, you can too. And I know what you're thinking. Well, look, man, life's not fair. If you were in my shoes, Lark, you would know why I will always be a failure and I can never be that person. Bullshit. Yeah, life's unfair. Deal with it. I grew up poor, food stamps, secondhand clothes in a dead-end town with a single mom and a bunch of down on their luck kids from single mom families who we'd spend our days hunting for beer, escaping reality. The odds of me ever getting where I am today were not good, but I started making different decisions. I was dealt a shitty hand in life in many ways, but I decided not to play that hand. I decided to make my own luck, to play my own game. A newsflash, life's not fair, and that's okay. But sadly, many people use this unfairness of life to play the victim, to make excuses. Oh, I'm not where I want because of where I was born, or the color of my skin, or what my daddy did, or any of that kind of bullshit. None of it matters. Only one thing matters. What can you do today, tomorrow, and get better every day? You need to keep putting yourself closer to your goals. Because guess what? Crying and complaining might feel good in the moment. And you're probably going to find lots of people to join you in that pity session who want you to be down where they are and never get ahead. But that self-pity, that self-victim mentality, it does not get you any closer to your goals. In fact, it holds you back. Instead, if you want the success, you need to focus on the advantages that you do actually have. Number one, of course, is money. And if you don't have that much money, then you might be laughing at what I just said. But chances are, if you're even thinking of investing, then you probably have some kind of money, maybe even $1,000. Congratulations, because a lot of people can't even afford a $1,000 emergency. You're already ahead of the game. Perspective, right? If you have a lot of money, then of course, starting's gonna be easier for you. But starting from zero can feel impossible. But things can scale much quicker than you think. But you have to be dedicated to the process. You have to start spending less, saving more, investing everything. Get your money working for you by investing it. Hustle hard to get more in your hands. The path to wealth is a very, very well-trodden one. And the secrets to obtaining it are actually not secret at all. People literally write books on how to do it. Some of those famous, successful investors in the world have written books for you on how to get rich. You just don't read the damn things. You have to go read, you have to implement, which brings me to number 2, which is intelligence. This is not just your book smarts, but your ability to problem solve, to do the research, to understand the concepts, to read the books, actually absorb and implement the ideas that are in those books. And it's also emotional and social intelligence. Can you get yourself into the right rooms? Can you make the right friends? Luck's one of those funny things. People say, oh, I just got lucky, man. No, you need to make your own luck in this life. Luck's a funny thing because it's really, really strange that when you build something, you start getting the right friends, you start getting in the right room, suddenly your luck expands exponentially. Yeah, that brain between your eyes there, this one back in here, can be used in more ways than one to help you increase your chances of getting massive success. So please use it. Be curious in others, and you'll be surprised how fast your luck will increase. Number 3 is time. A lot of you listening will have much more time than you think you do. It's amazing how much your schedule frees up when you stop scrolling TikTok for 3 hours a day, watching Netflix or corn or any of that other kind of stuff you guys do, okay? Time can be your biggest unfair advantage that you have. Time to research, time to work more, time to farm crypto airdrops, time to flip stuff from yard sales, time to learn a new skill, whether that be trading or some kind of marketable skill like coding. Get yourself a better, higher paying job to be able to invest more and get ahead faster, build something of your own, build your own business. Time is one of the biggest unfair advantages after money because most people just waste their time, all their time on dumb shit. And they goes, well, why am I not rich? Because you're wasting all your time watching TikTok, man. If you have no kids, you're time rich. Congratulations. Stop partying. Get to work. Okay. All your buddies will still be there partying in 20 years. You'll be rich. And if you have kids, then yeah, you are time poor. But chances are they sleep at some point. So instead of cracking a beer and zombieing out to the latest episode of whatever crap you're watching, lock in, figure it out. People just like you make it every single day. So why not you?